beauties, it's your girl Tandy here again. Hope you're doing well. So today I am really excited because I'm going to do my very first in my series, which I'm going to be starting, which is going to be all about African hair, African hair inspiration, African hairstyles, and basically me trying to recreate them. I really wanted to do this series for quite a while, and I'm super excited to have the kind of time and space right now, like a lot of us do, to kind of indulge and do this kind of series. So what I'm going to be doing in this series is taking inspiration from ancient African hairstyles and obviously some modern interpretations as well. So anyway guys, this is the hairstyle that I'm going to try to recreate today, and this hairstyle was inspired by a lot of different places. First of all, I did see the very first version of the Zulu Top Knot, which is a kind of style that I'm going to try to recreate. Obviously people have recreated that style before, and notably Lupita Nyong'o recreated the style as an Oscar look. Now obviously people at the time were saying in the reports that the reporters were calling her hairstyle strange and all sorts, and I still feel like at the moment we're suffering as from a lot of lack of representation, and I feel like, you know, it's strange because you've never seen anything like it. You've never seen this hair texture, you've never seen this head of hairstyle in the mass on the mainstream media, and I just feel like it's amazing that somebody like Lupita is brave enough to kind of go out there and show her roots and also try and be modern and really just being proud of her heritage. And that's something that I'm very interested in doing myself. So I'm South African myself, so doing a hairstyle that is kind of directly connected to my very own ancestors, I thought would be a great way to kind of kick off the series. So let's get started. So I'm going to be starting from freshly washed, conditioned hair, which I put into these twists to stretch out. And if you're interested in finding out what my hair washing deep conditioning routine is, then just click the link above. Okay guys, so the first step is I'm going to undo my twist, and I'm going to brush my hair out using my tangle teaser. So my hair's all nicely brushed out now guys, and what I'm going to do is now just coat my hands with a layer of almond oil. And then I'm going to slick up my hair, brush it up into the kind of position that I want it to go into. I'm going to secure it with some rubber bands because I feel like I want to make a base that I'm going to be using this donut as the base to kind of create stability. So now I've started with a high puff, and then I'm going to separate out my puff, and I'm going to actually insert the donut. There's a little secret gem in the center. And then what I'll do is I'll actually position another elastic band around the top of that. And then use this comb to kind of reposition the donut as it's moving around as I'm trying to secure it. Then when I'm happy with it, I'm just going to go in and try and tighten it a little, because I can feel it's a little bit loose, but it actually looks pretty good and the kind of giving me the effect that I wanted. So next thing I'm going to do is trying to create a couple of more bubbles, a couple of more puffs or knots at the top of this one. Hopefully they'll come with the same effect. Unfortunately, I do not have another donut. I've lost them. I did have a set of the donuts and I lost them. So I've only got this large one left. Hopefully maybe I can find it. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe try and recreate this style again. For now, I'm just going to use this big one and then try and recreate some smaller puffs using elastic bands. And then I'm going to use my comb to just kind of position them out. So what I'm going to do with this last little puff is I'm going to just secure it, wrap it around and secure it. And then I'm going to just start styling and shaping the puff into the desired shape. So this is pretty much the basis of my style, guys. I'm actually quite impressed with the way that it turned out. I wasn't entirely sure if my method would work. I do feel like it would have turned out a lot better and would look better, especially if I was going out and going somewhere, to have the smaller donuts to give a nice structured look and feel to the puffs. As you can see, they're getting a little bit wonky, but I'm going to try it and go in with my styling comb and just try and neaten them up and try and get them looking good. Then I'm going to use my Eco Styler gel just to smooth the edges, and I'll come back with my final look. And here's the final look, guys. I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy with the way it came out. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more of these videos because this was a lot of fun to kind of dress up while we're all kind of locked in at home. Give me some inspiration, definitely for hairstyles that I'm going to be using in the future. Also, I thought I would do a little bit of makeup as well to kind of fit the look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Get in the comment section below and let me know any other kind of hairstyles that you think I should do. Any if you've got a Pinterest board that I should take a look at, then please give me the link in the comment section below. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you guys again for another Afro Inspo hairstyle tutorial video. Thing I'm going to do, nice and fresh lid. I love fresh lids. ASMR. Okay, so the consistency is pretty much like a pudding. I'm not sure if any of you guys have used Sheer Moisture's treatment mask before. I really think that they really